Poulin, can I ask you which team for the next 5 years, which future would you rather have, Montreal or Ottawa?
Oh, I think that's going to be a battle.
Yeah,
Jonas,
right?
I really do. I think that is going to be a really good battle. And neither is totally set in net. And I think Montreal has got some figuring out to do because I think they have a number of good young defensemen, but who is going to emerge from the group? You know, I think Justin Barron has a chance to be a really good player. Caden Gooley, to me, is the best of the group. Arbor Jacki is a rare element. They just signed a kid out of Northeastern, Jaden Struble, who I know a lot of people like better than Jordan Harris. And so they're going to have to figure that out because at some points this year they played 5 rookie defensemen. They may be deeper, and I like a couple of their high-end kids, but, you know, in terms of high-end, Brady Tkachuk and Timmy Stützle, and they're getting in the top 25 scoring, you know, rarefied air. And so I think they might have the high-end guys. But interestingly enough, neither team has it totally figured out in net.
Yeah, it kind of feels like Connor Bedard could factor into all these conversations, couldn't he? Like that being, although
imagine?
What you said about the goaltending will still be true, but if the Habs, you know, they're in on them and they get them, whew, look out.
Well, Brian Mudryk created a scenario last night where it's okay, you know, if Montreal loses because, you know, they've got Florida's draft pick, and you know, can you imagine if the Panthers draft pick were to end up getting Montreal Connor Bedard, which could be a reality. Crazy scenario. But, you know, that certainly would change the balance, Jonas, of the question you just asked in a dramatic way. And it sounds like, you know, I don't follow the draft as much as, you know, Craig does, but it sounds like there's a handful of really good players, and they're going to pick in that range. There's a good chance both of them pick in that range, and so they're going to get a good young player. And they do have, I think Montreal maybe has a little more in the pipeline than Ottawa does, because Ottawa's pipeline is here. But Ottawa will add a Josh Norris back into the mix next year as well.